Go.
Hi, my name is Sally Newton. I'm here in my kitchen in Manhattan, Kansas. I was born and raised in São Paulo, Brazil, and I would say that baking has been a hobby that started maybe 5 years ago. Before that, I was very interested in cooking in general, and I even have a food blog that I've been keeping for almost 10 years. So if you look at my food blog, you see that my cooking changed quite a bit. In the beginning, it was mostly about savory stuff, pasta, a lot of bread. I've always been involved with bread baking. But lately, in the past 5 years, it's much more focused on baking and more challenging bakes too. I think I started my interest in baking. Hello, Bogey. When I lived in France for a few years, and we used to love to go to patisseries and down now, good boy, to patisseries, and I loved macarons in particular, and also the fantastic bread that Paris has to offer. And I think macarons were the first thing that I started to bake more seriously, and they opened my horizons to all kinds of baking, including cakes, pies, cookies, and I think that's more or less how it started. Now, baking for me, it's a hobby that gives me a lot of pleasure, not only because I think it's fun to choose what I'm gonna bake, collect the ingredients, make the recipe, but because I share that with not only our colleagues in the department, I work at the Kansas State University, but also recently I started to bake for homeless people. There's a program in town called Common Table. So every Friday I take my bakes to them, and that gives me a lot of pleasure. Now, finally, why would I like to be in the show? Well, that's a good question. I think I watched every single Great American Baking Show and the Great British Bake Off, and I love the format. I think it's a friendly show, even though there is a competition, of course, but it's very friendly. I like the format. I love the technical challenge, and I would be thrilled if I got one handshake from Paul Hollywood. So that's it. Thank you.